My object is to cross the South Polar continent from sea to sea. These were the famed explorer Ernest Shackleton's bold words as he kicked off his infamous Imperial Trans-Antarctic Expedition. Shackleton is one of the most famous polar explorers of the early 20th century, first going to the Antarctica region as part of the British National Antarctica Expedition aboard the ship Discovery in 1901. Shortly then after, in 1907, he led the failed Nimrod expedition, stopping 97.5 miles short of their ultimate goal, the South Pole. Leaving Buenos Aires on October 26, 1907, aboard his ship the Endurance, he was to travel to the Weddell Sea and land on the Antarctic continent, which he was going to cross by foot. The team's support vessel, the Aurora, would enter Antarctica on the other side via the Ross Sea and provide logistical support, depositing provisions along the way for the expedition. Very quickly, Shackleton seemingly dropped off the face of the earth, with the last word being heard from him in February 1915. More than a year later, on May 21, 1916, Shackleton and 5 of his expedition members showed up, alive but battered, at Stromness whaling station on the South Georgia Island, and he had a harrowing tale to tell. What happened was the following. In January 1915, the Endurance became trapped in sea ice, eventually becoming crushed and sinking on November 20th, 1915. Shackleton left most of his crew on Elephant Island, selecting a small subset of strong members to make a trek on boat and across land through the blizzards and strong gales and seek of rescue. Shackleton reappeared on Elephant Island on August 30th, 1916, fulfilling his promise to rescue his crew. Miraculously, he found everyone alive. This photo shows the trademark phrase, "all safe, all well," that was said to have been shouted upon his arrival. While everyone was found alive on Elephant Island, the same could not be true for his support vessel, the Aurora, which also disappeared. Shackleton personally led a rescue mission in 1917, and while he did find the crew, he was disappointed to learn that 3 crew members had died during the expedition. While few remember Shackleton and his accomplishments, this picture here of his boat trapped in ice within the black darkness is still recognizable to this day.